guys, Nicole. Today I'm here to start a series of discussions on female representation in fiction where we disagree the most. The topic that I want to bring to your attention today is widely present in fantasy genre, but also sometimes in contemporary crime fiction. Should women that occupy historically manly jobs present feminine? I tend to encounter two points of views. The first opinion, and the one, surprisingly, that I find the most problematic, is that a woman should continue wearing skirts and should continue present feminine while she's fighting or training. She should wear makeup, skirts and comfortable shoes, and she should never comment on the fact that she will never wear feminine clothes to not offend the other women in the novel. And the second opinion is that every woman that works in a predominantly male field wants to present herself tougher and wants to achieve bigger goals because she needs to prove that she's better. And obviously by doing that, she ignores her feminine side and resents her female companion. This opinion also is questionable, but I'll get to it a little bit later. Today I'm wearing makeup, and if you watched my channel for a while, you know that I don't wear makeup as much as some other YouTubers do. Makeup doesn't make me feel better about myself. It doesn't make me feel worse about myself either. It's just a lot of work that I'm not ready to spend my time on. And it's completely up to me. It's my choice when to wear makeup and when to not wear makeup. This rule applies to this issue as well. Yet, even though all the action heroines are present on our screen nowadays and in our books, we're still undecided what is the best type of representation. And I will say that it is neither of them, because the way character acts has to fit the story and has to be believable. For example, let's take a historical setting, a true historical setting without fantasy elements. If we're talking about a woman that goes to war disguised as a man, which is not such a rare occasion in human history. We expect the woman to be cautious to show her feminine side because she doesn't want to be found out. The other issue is fantasy, where the society in this fantastical world could be different, where women could wear feminine clothes and still be assassins, and it will be completely comfortable for them physically and emotionally. Thus there I see a little bit of a problem, because unlike on a blue screen, the martial arts are easier in sneakers than in heels. How the character presents themselves has to be in their character. For example, if we're having a very feminine woman that insists on being feminine even in a fight, we have to draw certain information about this character out of this detail, because it means that she's ready to be tougher on herself and make it more difficult for herself in a fight, only to cling to her femininity. It says certain things about these women when they wear high heels to a fight. Then we have more masculine women who also fight. Are they soldiers, assassins, knights, whatever, it doesn't matter that much. It only matters that, for some reason, they want to present themselves as more masculine. There could be a variety of reasons. First, and the one that is more logical, is that they want to wear baggy clothes and they want to wear sneakers and boots because it's more comfortable. You can sway your leg higher, the person that you're fighting with will not see your underwear, you can breathe easily if you're not wearing a corset. You stand in the ground confidently, you feel it. It means that you have a foundation, you're not going to fall. So, comfort. Then also we have to think of psychological and emotional reasons. For example, some women don't want to present feminine to not attract extra unwanted attention. But sometimes you just don't want to deal with it. You want a peaceful evening. That's why I think action heroines sometimes want to present masculine. The third reason that comes to me easily is that this character is queer, and they don't care as much to present themselves feminine because they are comfortable presenting themselves masculine, and the society doesn't bounce them as much because they expect certain lesbians to be men in their relationships, which is also a big issue, but we're not discussing it in this video. So there's a variety of reasons why action heroines would want to appear masculine, and that does mean that they despise feminine women. Sometimes it is an issue, but only when the character says it up front. They say, I'm better than these ladies because I wear pants. Though we have to proceed with our judgment gently. There must be a reason why they think this way. Maybe it's just a starting point for this character. Maybe they're going to develop their knowledge with time. Maybe they will think it over. The point that I want to make is you being the way you are never means that you hate people that are unlike you. In my opinion, comparing comes from a place of not being confident enough. I constantly see these reviews that upset me where people say this protagonist or character they appear so masculine. It is as if they hate femininity. It is as if they hate other women, as if they think that they are better than them. If I'm being something, it doesn't mean that you have to be the same thing. And that's where I think the truth hides. For example, let's take Kiss for Assassin, Robin Lefever's series about assassin nuns. The first book features a character named Ismay, who says that she doesn't have to learn womanly studies because she thinks that it's unnecessary for her. And some people for some reason decided to take it as degrading for other women that are more feminine. And it wasn't like that at all. It's just that character didn't feel like being feminine for her personally was an asset. Then there's famous Selena Sardothian from Throne of Glass series. I'm not particularly keen on her personally. She's not a very believable character, but she is the character people praise for being very feminine and an assassin at the same time. Which is a thing. I can't call it a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a thing that represents this character. What I want to say is don't take it personally when it doesn't have to do with you at all. That's all the things that I wanted to say in this video. As I mentioned at the start of this video, I'm going to continue these discussions because there's a lot of debatable things when it comes to female representation. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you soon in my next one. Bye!